A meeting for March 14th, 2018. The first thing on our agenda is the minutes. Do we have enough on the minutes, or without hard copies, should we do it next time?
Let's just do it next time.
Okay,
I think.
should be non-controversial. 7 Forkland Lane is also on our agenda for this evening, and they have asked to be continued because they were late in getting an engineer to talk with our engineer, and so we will hear from them next time. And so the last item on our agenda is 100 Northfield Avenue, and this is a public hearing for plans to construct an 8-foot fence in the rear yard, and I should make note that that this is a fence that backs up to the aqueduct. Who will be heard in this application? If you come up and use them.
It's the sawmill.
Sawmill, what did I say?
Aqueduct.
Aqueduct, which will be 100 Main Street.
Excuse me.
It's a very large property.
Yes, and if you can give us your name and address for the record.
Bartholomew Gratian, 100 Northfield Avenue. So,
Thank you. And just for the benefit of the people at home who don't have the plans and whatnot, could you just briefly describe your project?
absolutely. Now, the backyard is a deeply sunken backyard, and what we'd like to do is put an 8-foot fence in the back so that we have a little bit more security from the woods adjacent to the 2 highways that run back there. There's a lot of animals back there. There's also, I have 2 small children that play in the backyard that are autistic, so we just like to fence off the yard. The 8-foot fence would help with the sound coming from the highway as well, as well as the plants and privacy trees in front of that as well.
Right, and the variance is needed because it's 8 feet will accomplish your goal a little bit better than the 6-foot fence.
Yeah, it's well below the level of
Right.
the house, so it'll help.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Will the fence be visible to anyone who's not on your property?
No, and actually, I have my neighbor from next door and the neighbor from across the street. You can't even tell that there's a backyard there from the front of the house. It's well below the level of the house, so the fence would be well below the level of the backyard that you
Okay.
can get to from there.
You are also putting it on the left side of this plan. I think
Yes.
it would have been the north side of your property and the east side of the property, which is the one sawmill, right?
Correct, yeah, it would swing around up that one side, because again, it's the lower level.
Yeah.
So it just kind of maintains it that way.
Okay, and your neighbor has no issues with that?
No, that's correct.
Okay. You sent out we don't send them out anymore. What do we do?
He sent out.
I sent
You sent out, we don't get
We
return
do.
receipts.
Yep.
Yeah, Patty educated me on
And Brian,
that.
this still has to go to the AHRB for the type of fence?
Yes.
Is that, okay.
Since when do we not get return receipts?
About a year and a half.
Because these used to be always one of the questions.
Yeah.
We need to find out whether or not people really were notified.
We can't ask the question anymore.
Well, we can, we just,
We do.
to-
We don't ask for return receipts anymore. Frankly, I'll be honest, I missed a beat. It's beside the point for this thing, but but it was, I don't know how we confirm. Someone made that decision besides us, I think.
Well, I checked the code, and the code never asked for a return receipt.
Okay.
So it asked for a certified mailing and an affidavit from the applicant that he sent those. So the applicant is responsible for retaining his receipts that he gets from the post office. But the fact that the person went down to pick them up doesn't matter. Because, so if there were, a neighbor claimed that, they weren't notified, then the applicant would be called upon to produce a receipt as proof.
and the extra level of safety is that, we now have signs out front,
Yeah.
and there is a sign out front.
Okay.
There had been at least one instance that I can remember where, for whatever inexplicable post office reason, all the mailings were across a town line between Hastings and Dobbs, and none of the people got them. And it just was one of those quirks.
Yeah.
And we had the meeting here, and we asked that question, and the numbers sent out, maybe 50% were received, and we actually requested that it be remailed because we had no firm notice that the affected people had been properly noticed.
Mhm.
I mean, it was one out of God knows how many meetings
Yeah.
we've had, but
Well, and in all the times that we asked it, there's not like, what's the cutoff where it invalidates the proceeding? I mean, we don't.
well,
we
it was
don't-
sort of a feel.
It was
like
just
a-
good to know.
If two
It
or
was just
three
good-
were
it was-
missing as one
I
thing.
like- yeah, I-
50% were missing was a different story.
Yeah, exactly. And it depends on the magnitude.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is,
and-
Sorry,
and-
sorry,
and-
this is, yeah, sorry.
We
This is
have
low
an applicant
magic.
waiting for a decision.
this is, you know,
It's been a complicated process. I don't know where to go, so.
yeah. No, it's,
A free little trip down memory lane.
anyways.
Anyone have any further questions?
Are there other backyard fences adjacent to you? Are they,
Is there gonna be like a situation where we're gonna fence this that look like this now?
No, the neighbor on, I guess it's the north side, there's no fence in the backyard, and out on the south side, and he's got a filled-in yard,
Mhm.
so it'll be going up against a hill.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
I move to close the meeting.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Yep.
I move to grant the application as requested.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Good luck to you.
thank you very much.
Okay, thanks, guys.
welcome.
Brian, it was 7 minutes, you know, we digressed,
Yeah,
and, you know, I didn't deliver.
Is there a bet on?